Hello, my friends. Welcome to Crojo Corner. My name is Laura, and if you are here, I appreciate you. And if you are watching the replay, I appreciate you as well. Today, I have 40 free patterns from Yarnspirations to show you, and they are a wide variety of patterns. So you might want to pull up your Ravelry account or a piece of paper, a notebook and pen, or the notes on your phone, and just write down the title of these patterns if you're interested to them, and then you can add them to your Ravelry library. Before I start showing the patterns, I'm going to go ahead and greet everybody coming in. I know a lot of people are coming over from Ursula, OM Granny Square, and if you haven't checked her out, her link is running through the chat. And if you haven't checked out my membership yet, there is a pinned comment. It should be up at the top of the chat with my link to my membership, and then you can have your name in the description box and also going through the chat depending on what level you get to. And with that being said, thank you for coming back, Nisi, to the membership. I really appreciate that. I think that's really awesome, and this is for you, my friend. I really appreciate you being a member, Nisi. I think that's awesome. She says, got my new bank card in the mail. Yay. I was able to fix my membership. Yay. I'm so glad you're here. And she is enjoying her new emojis. And Have a Go Joe says, hi, everyone. Hello. How are you, Joe? Thank you for being here. And Nisi is saying hello to Joanne. And Joy says, Square Raid. Hello, all. Hello, Joy. It's good to see you. And Sabrina says, hi, Laura and friends. Hi, Sabrina. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Cami says, hey, y'all. Hey, hi, Cami. How are you? It's good to see you. And Nisi is saying hello to everybody. Square Raid. Cami saying hi to Nisi. Everyone's saying hello. Hi, Ursula. Ursula says, Square Raid over here. Thank you for the Square Raid. I really appreciate that, Ursula. She always raids me every week, and that really helps a lot. And you know what else helps? Thumbs. So if you haven't hit the thumbs yet, I would really appreciate that as well. And Tina Camper 14 says, hi, Laura and everyone. Hello, Tina. How are you? It's good to see you. And Dawn and Hella having fun says, hello, Laura and everyone. Hello, Dawn. It's good to see you. And Sabrina saying hello to Ursula. Hi, Carrie. It's good to see you again. I saw you all day at Ursula's. And Teresa Clopel says, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Teresa. Thank you for being here. And Ursula says, I'm on a call, but catching the chat. Thank you so much, Ursula. And Sabrina says, hello to everyone in the chat. Yes, I am really happy it's Friday. This has been a long week, and I will be glad to relax this weekend. I don't really have many plans, but we will see what happens. So let's go ahead and bring up the Ravelry. I have 40 free patterns, and they are all awesome. So let's get started looking at them, and then we'll get back to the chat. Hello, GGP. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. I have some really great patterns from Yarnspirations to show you, and all of them are free. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, this here is called the Cozy Cottage Crochet Pillow. This is using Aran weight yarn and a 3.75 millimeter hook, and it runs about 900 yards. That looks really cute, like a little village. Adorable. Love that. And here they are separate. That is so cute. Cozy Cottage Crochet Pillow. I want to have a cozy cottage, like not like to live in, but I just want to have a cozy cottage in addition to my house because I need more room for like to spread out. But a nice cozy cottage to get away from the main house, that would be nice. But I don't know if that will happen in the near future. This is called Popcorn Crochet Snuggle Sack. I thought this was super, super cute. And this is using an 8 millimeter hook, and you need super bulky weight yarn. Isn't that so cute? I would zoom in, but I can't. But these little pieces of popcorn are actually like little yellow doilies. Isn't that adorable? I love that. What a unique idea. I always thought that those popcorn tubs were really cute. And all of these patterns are free today, and they are all by Yarnspirations Design Studio on Ravelry. And you can add it to your library easily by clicking this button right here. This says Add to Library, and then you can go back and check it out later. And then this is a really cute sleeping bag. This is called Over the Rainbow Snuggle Sack. I mean, what? That looks just like what do you call it? Wizard of Oz. When the house falls on the Wicked Witch of the West or the Wicked Witch of the East. I can't remember which one she was. And there's the little rainbow. That is so cute. And there's the brick road. I mean, that is very unique. Let me go ahead and go back to chat. Sabrina says, just finished cooking and cleaning. Now to rest, relax for a bit while watching these patterns. Yay! Enjoy yourself. Tina says, hello to everybody. Very cute, says Sabrina. And Carrie saying hi to Tina. So cute, says Sabrina. Joy says, blanket hugs and hellos to all working and lurking. Thank you. Love the popcorn, says Joy. And yes, very creative, says Sabrina. I know, right? Moving you to my favorite TV for a while. Love seeing the patterns. Thank you. You're welcome, Tina. Thank you for watching. Sabrina says, can't believe these are free. Oh, I know. There's some really good ones. Hi, Laura, and everyone in chat, says Aisha from Aisha's Handmade Items. If you haven't added Aisha, make sure you do. Okay. So this is called Over the Rainbow Snuggle Sack. I think that would just be precious. I love Wizard of Oz. It's one of my favorite movies. And EasyVZ Throw, VEESY. And this is really pretty using super bulky weight and an 8mm hook. And you'll need about 828 yards for this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so cute. I love it. It looks really squishy. I love that. I love the yarn that they use. The colors are really pretty. Bernat Home Bundle yarn is what they used. And then we have this Multitexture Afghan. And this is using jumbo weight yarn. And you only need 126 yards. That seems like a small blanket. Oh, this is knitting. This is knitting. Sorry. Look like crochet to me, but I guess it's not. But if you knit, here you go. Multi-texture Afghan. Sometimes I just don't happen to notice that it's knitting because it looks so like crochet. I thought those were like crochet bobble stitches. This is called the Pretty Granny Square Pillow. I know Ursula would love this. This is using Bernat Velvet. You need a 5.5mm hook, and this is a bulky weight yarn. These colors are so pretty. Love that. I need to get my granny square on. I haven't really done much with granny squares in years and years and years and years and years. I have a blanket that I did out of granny squares, but that was like probably 35 years ago. This is a large potted plant cozy. This is really pretty. This is using Lily's Sugar and Cream, worsted weight, and a 5mm hook. You only need about 356 yards. Now, isn't that cute? Now, look at, there's pretty little tassels at the bottom. I really like the way they did that. Here's a closer look, and see how these are twisted? I thought that was really unique as well. And then here it is on the planter. I like that a lot. I need to make that. That would be a nice Mother's Day gift, even though it's almost Father's Day, but I think, well, my mom has a lot of plants, so she would probably like that. I'll have to make her that. And then if V is around, which I don't think she's in here, but this is super cute. This is called Luna the Llama, and this is using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. Cammie might like this. I know he likes to make amigurumi. And you need about 233 yards, which that's not too much. Isn't that so cute? And it doesn't look like it would be too difficult to make. Luna the Llama. And like I said before, if you're just coming in, all of these patterns I'm showing today are free, and they are all from Yarnspirations Design Studio. So make sure you add some of these to your Ravelry library. Now, I thought this was really pretty. What I like about all these patterns too, I put together a bunch of unlike patterns. So it's all kinds of different things. So if you don't see something you like right now, you might see something later. So keep your eyes peeled. And this is called the Shells and Clusters Shawl, using Karen Skinny Cakes DK weight and a 5mm hook. And you need about 795 yards. The stitch on this is so pretty. and delicate and dainty. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to go back to chat real quick. Everyone's saying hello. Sabrina says, Wizard of Oz is one of my favorites too. Yes, that is one of my favorites. And you know what other movie I really love? No, it's a really old movie. It has Katharine Hepburn in it and Henry Fonda, and it's called On Golden Pond. I love that movie. That is one of my favorite movies too. It makes me cry. And let's see, everyone's saying hello. Joy says, looks like crochet sometimes in other languages it gets translated to knitting. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I thought it looked like crochet too. Carrie says, I'm really hating granny squares at the moment. Oh, wow. Have you been making a lot of them? Is that why? Sabrina says, granny squares always reminds me of Ursula now. Me too. Every time I see one, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Cool plant holder, says Sabrina. Very nice. Cute llama. Ooh, I love that shawl, says Carrie. Yes. Okay. And if you have not watched my Tuesday live stream, I did give away the first June word in that live stream. And there is a link to that form in the description box of that video. And I believe it might even be in this video too. And you can enter your word every Tuesday and be entered to win a mystery giveaway prize. And Carrie says, what is that shawl called? This shawl is actually called the Shells and Clusters shawl. Sorry, I didn't have that showing. Sabrina says, got to see that Henry Fonda, Katharine Hepburn, Golden Pond. I like movies that make me cry. Oh, that is such a tearjerker. It is so good. And it's just about deep love between two people. Like, you know, it's just a good movie. It's just really good. And they're older and, oh, it's just a good movie. You'll love it. And Ursula says, that is gorgeous. Isn't it though? And going to get a bath to heat up. Be right back. Okay, enjoy your bath. And I don't know if you're getting in the bath or if you're just warming up the water. Whatever you do, have fun doing it. And Carrie says, yes, I've been making granny square bags. Listen to half of Tuesday at work sneakily, but still miss the word. I feel cursed to never hear it. Oh, you got to listen. You got to pay attention. Okay. So let's go back to Ravelry. I do have a lot of patterns to show you guys, and they're all fun. Look at this granny square one. This one is beautiful. Too bad Ursula just stepped away because this is so pretty. This is called Granny Stripes and Squares. Aran Weight, Karen Simply Soft Solids, and a 5mm hook. And isn't that adorable? Here it is spread out more. I wish they would have showed like a whole full size one. But isn't that pretty? I just love that. So cute. And that's called the Granny Stripes and Squares. And then this is called the Little Dots Blanket. I loved this one. This is using Bernat Baby Blanket yarn, super bulky weight, 8mm hook, and 539 yards. This looks so pretty. That baby looks happily sitting on it. So cute. And let's see here. You need 539 yards for this baby blanket. And then I thought this was pretty too. Velvety Filet Crochet Baby Blanket. And this is 5mm. And you need a bulky weight yarn, Bernat Baby Velvet, 800 to 984 yards. This is a really pretty stitch. I've never actually worked with the velvet yarn before. I'm not sure how you guys like it. Does it work up well? Is it hard to work with? Is it hard to frog? And let's see. And there he is just sitting there. How cute. And then I thought this was beautiful. This is called Colorful Chargers. I think these are just like, what are chargers? Placemats? Why do they call them chargers? I've never heard them called chargers. It looks like they're placemats, colorful placemats, colorful chargers, I should say. And then here it is. Let me go ahead and go back to chat. And Nisi says, that is super cute. And Carrie says, maybe they don't show full size, so you have trouble recreating it without buying the pattern. You're probably right about that, Carrie. That makes sense. And let's see here. I use a lot of velvet. I really like it, but 1 ply is best. 2 ply is awful. Oh, good to know. Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Can somebody type Crojo Corner in the chat and see if it works? Because my Nightbot wasn't working on Tuesday. And then I tried to test it out and it seemed like it was working. So if somebody could just type Crojo Corner and see if your link drops. Sabrina says chargers are the large plates that you put a regular size plate on. Oh, okay. Yay! Nightbot's working. Awesome. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. It's got to be all one word, Carrie, to drop your link. Thank you so much for doing that. Now I'm glad it worked. I don't know. Maybe Nightbot was out before. Maybe it was like glitching or something. So if you want to drop your link, type Crojo Corner in the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go back to Ravelry. And that is called Colorful Chargers. I never knew that, Sabrina. That just shows you how refined I am. Trellis Blanket. Trellis Basket. Not a blanket. That does not look like a blanket. This is using Bernat Blanket Extra. That's why I said blanket. And this is jumbo weight, and you use a 15 millimeter hook. Look at that. That's a nice big old sturdy blanket. I mean, basket. Why do I keep calling it a blanket? And here it is by itself. Very pretty. I can't use blanket yarn because when I did, I was using it to make a cardigan, and that's what gave me tendonitis, which turned into frozen shoulder. So that I am not going to use for a long, long time. This I thought was gorgeous, absolutely unique. This is called the Garden Flowers Blanket, using Karen 1 pound or Karen Jumbo, Aran weight, 5 millimeter hook. Isn't this beautiful? Now that reminds me of Tutti Frutti Red Heart. That's what that reminds me of. But what a unique design with the little flowers coming off of it. Isn't that cool? I would love it if this was like a pink or orange or something like that instead of a turquoise. That's what I would have preferred. And let's see. Then we have, I thought this was cute too. This is called the Flower Patch Throw. This is using Karen 1 pound, Karen Jumbo. Both are used in this pattern, they said. That is an Aran weight, 5.5 millimeter hook. Isn't this so cute? So they're piecing together, what are these, octagons? Or whatever they are. Hexagons. They're piecing them all together and creating little flower shapes with their colors. That is so beautiful. Let me just go back to chat real quick. How's everybody doing? What is everyone working on? And what is everyone doing this weekend? Let's get the chat going. Let's talk a little bit. Sabrina says, you're welcome, Laura. Hi, Sophia from Cactus Craft Cafe. How are you, Sophia? I hope you're doing good today. And Carrie says, I don't have content, so don't go to my link. Okay, but thank you for doing that for me, Carrie. I appreciate that. Sabrina says, yes, electronics are like people. They aren't perfect either. You're right. Hi, Chris. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. And Sabrina says, the chargers are a fancy thing for place settings. Well, I don't do fancy place settings at my house, so that's probably why I don't know about it. And Sabrina says, that's beautiful. And she says, that one reminds me of quilting. It does, doesn't it? Me too. And Sabrina says, I received my amigurumi books to try some different patterns for cute ones. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you make, Sabrina. How's everybody doing with the air quality? Yesterday, I haven't been outside today, but yesterday it was pretty hazy where I live. I live in Northwest Indiana by Chicago, and it was really hazy where I lived. That's just like, ah, this seems like it's kind of so far from where the fires are, but it's really drifting over here. I mean, it's nothing like New York where I live, but still, that was kind of, it looks weird. When you look off into the distance, it looks like there's just like a haze. It's kind of foggy. So I thought this was adorable amigurumi here. This is called a Snail Couple, and this is using fingering weight red heart amigurumi yarn and a 2.25 millimeter hook, and you need about 121 yards. Look at those little snails. Look at that with the hat on there and the little bow tie. And this one has a little flower. How sweet. These are so cute. I just thought those were so cute. And this is called a Snail Couple. And then we have this beautiful V-neck cover-up. Oh, this one I would love to try. It is using DK weight. Bernat Softy cotton is suggested and a 4 millimeter hook. And you will need 1524 to 2,286 yards. And it does come in 3 sizes, extra small all the way up to 5XL. So it's very size inclusive. And I love the flow. So pretty. I love that. It's really nice. And then we have, this one has some granny squares on it. This is called In Living Color Top. And this is using Aran weight and a 5 millimeter hook. And it also goes from an extra small all the way up to a 5XL. So very size inclusive. Isn't that nice? That doesn't look like it would be too hard to construct. And I love the little bobbles around the sleeves and the neckline. And the colors are really pretty for summer or fall. Let me go back to chat real quick and see. I see Sabrina saying something here. Sabrina says, so cute, beautiful. And she says, temperature here in Southern California is 65. Air quality is good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Usually I have my temperatures in the corner of my computer, but right now it is not, so I have no idea what the temperature is. I think it's supposed to be around 80 degrees today, maybe. Something like that. And we really need to get some rain in this area. Okay, so let's see here. I think we're getting a bunch of rain on Sunday. This is called the Shell Stitch Blanket. This is using Aran weight, Karen 1 pound, 5 millimeter hook. This is a really pretty stitch. Look at that. I love that. And then here it is laid out. And I love the little tassels that they added. Whoop. That just really gives it a nice finished edge. Makes it look really high quality. That stitch sure is pretty, isn't it? I love that. Okay, and that's called the Shell Stitch Blanket. And you'll need 2,421 yards to complete that project. And then I thought this was really cool. They made a pet nest here. Now, this is a great little cat hideaway spot. And you'll need a super bulky Bernat blanket yarn, an 8 millimeter hook, and about 880 yards. Isn't this so cute? Like, I never think about doing that, like making stuff for my cats, but I really need to. I want to make them that couch with the little granny square blanket on the back of it. Look at the eyes on this beautiful cat. They like match the gray in the bed. So pretty. I would love to make one of those, but then again, there's that blanket yarn again that I can't really use. But this is called Pet Nest. And then let's see what else. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this one. I know you guys will love this one. This is called Berry Best Hanging Basket. This would be so fun to put in your yarn room. And it's using worsted weight and a 5 millimeter hook. And you just need 197 yards. Look at how cute this is. And then here it is with stuff stuck in it. But you could put like needles. You could put yarn in there. You could put all kinds of stuff in there. And hello, Faith. Thank you for coming in. Unique, amazing stripes. It's good to see you. Sabrina says we had rain 2 days ago. Oh, that's good. A lot of us are in a drought. That stitch looks like little fans. I know. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Zach says, hey, Laura, can't stay. I started work an hour early today. Well, thank you for stopping in at least, Zach. I appreciate it. And I hope you don't work too hard today. Yeah, let's see. Hi, Poppy. She says, hi, Crojo, and everybody in chat. How are you today, Poppy? It's good to see you again. And Sabrina says, very cute cat home. My daughter brought one that looks like those hanging chairs with a pillow on it for her cat. Oh, that's cool. I know. I love those. I need to get one of those. I don't know where to hang it, though. Wicked Granny's here. She says, hello, Laura, and everybody in the chat. Hi, Wicked Granny. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How are you today? Okay, let's go back to Ravelry. So this is called the Very Best Hanging Basket. I just think that's so, so, so cute. Now, these are all Yarnspirations free patterns that I'm showing today. This is called the Dippity Doo Hat. This one is really super cute. I love that. I like the colors a lot. Looks like it's pretty simple. Very pretty. Let's see here. This is using a bulky weight yarn, a 6 and an 8 millimeter hook, and you only need about 228 yards. And then let's see what we have here. Here are some more amigurumi. This is Ollie Owl Trio. These are sweet. These would be great for a baby because, well, if you didn't put these little eyes on there, it would be great for a baby. Because I feel like those eyes still pop off. You can't really risk it. So I would just probably put some like embroidered eyes on there, or just crochet a little circle, a little black circle, and then sew that on. But these are using the Ogo yarn. How cute. Those colors are perfect. And that's using super bulky weight and a 6.5 millimeter hook. And they're about, and the sizes available are 12 inches or 8 inches. So those are really cute. I love that. I'm a big owl fan. Owls were really popular when I was growing up. And this is a daisy pillow. I thought this was adorable too, especially for a little girl's room. And this is using super bulky weight and a 6.5 millimeter hook, and you'll need about 220 yards. So cute. And then here's another pic. Look at those little toes. So cute. I just always want to eat little babies' toes. Isn't that terrible? Like, nah, 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 nah. And this is called the Marled Stripes Basket. This is using 2 super bulky yarns held together, so that equals a jumbo, and a 9 millimeter hook. And it measures about 14 inches in diameter and 9.5 inches high. This is a great basket, and I love the colors. I love the colors. Let's see. Angela says, I am good. Thank you, honey. I'm working and lurking. Okay, you keep lurking and working. It's good to see you. And Susan Burke says, hello, everyone. Hi, Susan. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. And Sabrina says, cute owls. I know. They look so cute. Hi, Nancy. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We are looking at free patterns from Yarnspirations today. All of these are free. And this one is called the Marled Stripes Basket. Very pretty. It looks very sturdy. Nisi says, that basket reminds me of a stock pot, LOL. It does, totally. Yes. That looks like the thing I boil my spaghetti noodles in. That's so funny. And let's see, what else do we have here? This one is called Stacking Triangles. This is a super bulky weight yarn, 8 millimeter hook, and you'll need about 1428 yards. This is really pretty. Light and airy. This would be a nice summer blanket. And then here it is in another color. Ooh, that's pretty, like a camouflagey kind of color. And I like the little fringe they put on the bottom. Very nice. Here's a little up close look. It's weird how they have just like one little piece of purple right there. And then right there. Isn't that weird? In the yarn. I'm making this beautiful little blanket. It's like a little baby blanket that I'm making for my daughter, even though she's not a baby, but she just likes small, light blankets. And it's like pretty pink yarn, and then all of a sudden I have like a big splotch of brown. And I wish I would have cut it out, and I didn't. And now it's just like an eyesore. Every time I look at the blanket, that's all I see is these weird little splotches. This is called the Summer Evening Cardigan, and it runs from sizes extra small to 5XL, which is awesome. Worsted weight yarn, and they were using Caron cotton funnel cakes. This is a beautiful cardigan. And here it is without the model. Let me go back to chat real quick. Lori Armstrong says, hello, listening while at work today. Hello, Lori. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Thank you for lurking. And Jeanette says, hi, Crojo Corner and everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeanette. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We are just looking at free patterns from Yarnspirations today. And this is called the Summer Evening Cardigan. And then there's the back of it. That looks pretty easy to construct. And like I said, that was using a worsted weight and a 4.5 millimeter hook. Now this is really pretty. I love this mitered triangle shawl. This is using 472 yards, which isn't a lot at all. And Aran weight, 5.5 millimeter hook. And they're suggesting Red Heart Super Saver Ogo. Now look at the fringe on here. They made like just like a single crochet or like a chain, I mean. They chained it. Did they chain it and then go back and like slip stitch up it? Is that what that is? But how pretty is that? I love it. And then here it is out. That's really pretty. And that is using, yes, Super Saver Ogo. And then we have this granny motif dog coat. Now this is a little dog sweater with granny squares. So how cute is that? 4.5 millimeter and a 5 millimeter hook. It comes in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large dog. And they're recommending Red Heart Super Saver Ogo, which is an Aran weight. Isn't that so cute? Thank you guys for all being here. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I really would appreciate it if you could do that for me, because that really does help. Now, I know Christmas is about 6 months away, 7 months away, but this is called the On the Dot stocking. Get ahead of the game here. This is using Caron Simply Soft Solids and a 5 millimeter hook. And it's about 15 inches long. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors. Here it is up close. And I like how they made the pretty little hanger out of all the colors of the squares. That looks nice too. It's a nice little touch. And let's see here. Angela Precious World says, hi, Crojo and Chad. Hello, Angela. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. And Sabrina says, oh, how sweet. My daughter just brought me some flowers to brighten up my day. Oh, that was really thoughtful. How sweet. What a nice girl you have. And Sabrina says, hi to friends coming in. Joy says, you pull the yarn strand, then spin it, then reattach it. I forget what that fringe is called. Oh, okay. That's cool. I've never heard of that before. And Sabrina's saying hello to Lori, Jeanette, and Nancy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope everyone's doing good today. And let's see here. This one is really pretty. This is called the Blossom Cake Shawl. And this is using Caron Blossom Cakes, which is an Aran weight and a 6 millimeter hook. Isn't that cute? And then it has like the little dangly flowers on the bottom. And I like it because it's nice and open and probably has a lot of really good drape to it. I'm still drinking my coffee. I got up a little bit late today. Got a late start. Okay, here's another dog sweater. This one's really cute. This is called the Fun Bobbles Dogo Sweater. And we're using 5mm hook and Red Heart Super Saver Ogo. Here it is laid out. And it has bobbles on it. Very pretty. And I love the colors. So pretty. And here it is on this cute little dog. I love how they put the gold chain on his neck so he looks like, you know, rough and tough. So, so cute. And let's see, it goes from a small to an extra large dog. I love how they have so many variety of patterns. And this is called the Bobbly Bauhaus Inspired Blanket using super bulky weight and a 9mm hook. This is really pretty. The texture on this is wonderful. And here's another closer look. Now see how they've got loops here, they've got bobbles, and they've got some like what, half double crochet maybe? Something like that. Really pretty. And then they just have sections too, so it's kind of blocked off. Very neat. This is called the Bobbly Bauhaus Inspired Blanket. And let's see, Sabrina's saying hello to everybody. And Wooling Around with Joy says, looked it up. It is called Twisted Fringe. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for looking that up, Joy. I appreciate that. That is good to know. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Thank you guys for being so friendly and welcoming. Hi, Amy. How are you? It's good to see you. Everyone's saying hi to Amy. All right. Let's go back to Ravelry. And then here is a granny square dress, which is giving me Ursula vibes. This is running from an extra small to a 5XL size, 4.5mm hook, Aran weight, Red Heart Super Saver, solids is recommended. How cute is that with a little collar? Well, there's a little collar. And then here are some more pics. This is giving me like 70s vibes. Like Brady Bunch vibes. Really, really cute. Probably want to wear something underneath it. I think it looks like she has shorts on underneath it. You can tell. Or maybe a little slip or something. Definitely need to wear something underneath it, but it's super, super cute. And this is called the Granny Square Dress. All these patterns are from Yarnspirations. And then we've got 4 more here. And this is the Granny Fanny Bag, which is cute. A little fanny pack using granny squares. Now, that is a great idea, Ursula. You might want to take that idea up and create one. These are really coming back in style. Really cute. I saw they have little steering wheel covers that are made out of granny squares. Those are cute too. And that is using Red Heart Super Saver and a 5mm hook. And let's see here. This is a cute hat. This is called the Granny Stripes Bucket Hat using Aran weight, Red Heart Super Saver, Ogo, and a 4.5mm hook. Isn't that cute? I love the colors of this. Let me go back to chat real quick. Ursula says, I'm back in time for this dress. Ooh, I was hoping that you would see that dress, Ursula. Amy says, hello, Wicked Granny and Wooling Around with Joy. Sabrina says, twisted fringe is more stable than regular fringe. Yes, it looked like it was thicker, more stable, like you said. That's good to know. Hi, Sophia. Oh, I already said hello to you. She says, very cute dress. And yes, 70s vibes for sure. Yeah, it reminds me of the Brady Bunch. Sophia says, I made a lined granny fanny. It's so cute. Ooh, I'd love to see that. I need to see it. And Amy's Crochet says, ooh, I need that one. Right? And Katrina says, hello, sis Laura, Crojo Corner, and hello to each and every one of you in the chat. Love and hugs to all. Hello, Katrina. How are you? It's good to see you again. I think I saw you over at Ursula's. Thank you for being here. And Tina says, so many ideas. Like, I'd love to make so many. That is the hardest thing for me because I'm picking out all of these patterns. They're all free. I'm saving them all to my library. And then it's like, I don't have time to make a single one. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Camper 14 saying hello to Wicked Granny. Okay. So this is called the Granny Stripes Bucket Hat. I thought that was so cute. I love the little brim on it too. The colors are perfect. So bright. And then here is a beautiful ruffled shawl. And this is using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. And I'm going to show you a few pictures here. So it's got a nice ruffle going on here, 2 layers. I don't think we'll be going out tonight. My husband had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and he's working 10 hours, and then he has to drive an hour home. So he's probably going to be tired and grouchy when he gets home. So I don't know if we'll be doing anything today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go do something because it's supposed to be nice out. Sunday is supposed to rain all day, so I'm planning on putzing around the house. Now, here's a really cute groundhog amigurumi. I thought this was sweet. This is using Aran weight and a 4mm hook, and it's about 4 inches tall, and they're using Red Heart Super Saver solids for this one. Look at that cute little face, that little groundhog. He's so cute. I love him. Let me see here. I'm trying to catch up in chat. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hello, hello. Such a beautiful shawl. I'm hooked on ruffles since I made my first ruffles. I love it. Ooh, I don't think I've ever done ruffles. Sabrina says, same, not enough time in my day to make it all, right? And Ursula says, Granny's is just it. Such a classic. Yes. And every time I see a Granny Square, I totally think of you, Ursula. So that's so funny. And this is the groundhog. Let's see, here's some more pictures. So cute. I love him. And then last but not least, I thought this was so pretty. This is the Cozy Oversized Cardigan. And this is using super bulky weight Bernat blanket yarn and a 9mm hook. And it goes from extra small to 5XL. I mean, don't you just want to just cozy up in that around the house? Oh, I love that. So cute. And thank you, Sanja, for joining my membership. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And this is for you, my friend. Thanks again, Sanja. I hope you enjoy your emojis and your other perks. I really appreciate that. Sabrina says, seeing all of this is very inspiring, though it's hard to choose. I know it is hard to choose. It's so hard. Amy says, how do you find so many awesome patterns to share? I just look. I look and look and look. I just take a day and I look. I try and get both days done at once, but sometimes I don't. It takes a while. Sabrina says, groundhog hugs. And Susan Burke says, hello, OM Granny Square. And hello, Katrina. She says, that's pretty, says Sabrina. And Pam says, hi, Susan. Well, thank you guys all for being here. That is going to be all for my Ravelry patterns for today. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here because I have some videos that I do want to record so that I can put them up for next week. But thank you so much for all of you for being here. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all stay safe from the fires and the smoke and everything like that. Thank you so much for giving the thumbs up. And if you haven't, please do so. And I will see you on Tuesday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time for more free patterns. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you soon. Have a good one. Bye.